Hello everybody, Ben Peterson here with your October migration update brought to you by Kent Cartridge. Well, fall is officially here. The colors are changing, the birds are on the move. I've been seeing plenty of cranes and geese that have actually moved down from Canada into North Dakota up here. It's an exciting time, and been hearing a lot of things coming from up north and a lot of people with opening days in the middle of the states too. We're going to start off our updates with Bill Dugan in Canada, and then we'll move down the central Mississippi flyways.
Hey guys, going to give you a Western Canadian migration report. We'll start with Manitoba. Bird numbers are looking good in Manitoba. Lots of hatch-eared ducks and lots of geese coming down. The migration has started in Manitoba. Saskatchewan, still lots of birds in the tree line area. Not a big push of birds in southern areas yet. The migration is on though for the sandhill cranes. Alberta, birds are starting to move into central Alberta. A good number of specks and starting to see more Canadas and snow geese. And finally, BC, excellent numbers of resident Canada geese and local duck numbers are good. Migration is about 2 weeks behind. So that's it for Western Canada, guys. Get out there and get after them. Thanks.
Waterfowl season kicked off in South Dakota and North Dakota last weekend. Good number of ducks around. Some timely rains throughout the summer in certain little pockets meant good local ducks. Quite a few teal and wood ducks around right now, as well as a bunch of Canada geese around, just local pockets of them. Guys are having success in stubble like this right now. But other than that, we're just kind of waiting on cooler temperatures to push some more ducks down. Reports out of Nebraska as they open up this weekend are really dry conditions, but definitely some teal starting to move in. So good luck out there.
Hey guys, it is feeling more and more like fall by the day here in Missouri. We're right in the middle of our early goose season right now. That goes until October 9th. It's been good to get out in the field, get a few birds down, enjoy those cool early fall mornings. As far as the waterfowl migration front looks, the biggest topic of conversation right now is more water availability than it is cold fronts pushing birds down. It is incredibly dry right now across the Midwest. There's not much water on the landscape. If we're going to have water in the marshes by late October when seasons start open, it's because it's been artificially pumped into there. So the area managers, both public and private ground, are kind of trying to figure out how they want to use their water this year. Do you pump early and provide habitat for early migrators, or do you try to save that water for later in the season in November and December when we get the most of our duck migration? Hopefully we'll get some rain and we can do both, right? But right now they're trying to figure out what to do, what the best options are. We do have a really good cold front hitting next weekend. We're definitely going to get a few calendar migrators to start coming down through the area. It's just a matter of whether or not we'll have water to stop those birds and provide habitat for them. So be hoping for rain. Looking forward to these cold fronts. Youth Weekend opens the 22nd of October for the North and Middle Zone. And then the Middle Zone duck season in Missouri opens October 30th. It'll be here before you know it. So get out there, start scouting, see if you can find some ponds that do have water in them, see if they're holding ducks. Should be some showing up here in the next couple weeks. Good luck, guys.
Hey guys, coming to you here from the Mississippi Flyway. We're in central Minnesota, about 10 days into our season. Wisconsin started their northern zone about 10 days ago, and then this past weekend their southern zone just opened up. Solid reports of birds around for all the hunters, plenty of opportunity out there, and good bag limits right now. No real weather events have taken place this early in October just yet. Most of the local birds are, making their ways around. We've had a couple hard frosts, which have no doubt pushed some wood ducks and some teal a little bit further along the flyway. Crops are still largely in, no real dry field hunting to speak of, other than some guys out in some of the harvested wheat field or cut corn fields that are picking up some honkers. But great opportunity out there right now. Plenty of birds around, pleasantly surprised and pleased with how things are going. Get out there. Hopefully you can take somebody new out hunting and or a youth out for the season. Enjoy it. We got about 50 days left. So again, get out there, be safe, and have a great fall.
Thanks for the great updates. Every day things are changing, birds are on the move, and things should only get better. Now let's get our updates from our coastal flyways, beginning in the Pacific.
Well folks, out here in the PNW, duck season has finally arrived. Idaho just had their opener. They're having great success. Eastern Oregon is this weekend, and the following weekend, Washington and West Side folks finally get to shoot some ducks. I am seeing lots of mallards, lots of pintail, lots of gadwall in big numbers. I am not seeing a lot of widgeon yet in big flocks. However, I have started to see a few divers, but not massive amounts of divers are showing up yet. October 15th, folks. It's here. Duck season's finally here. Winchester and I will be out there on the 15th. We hope to run into you. See you next month.
Good morning from Prince Edward Islands. John Clements, Regional Director for Delta Waterfowl, doing a migration report. Today is the opening day of goose season and duck season in Prince Edward Island. A few birds around early. We've just gone through Hurricane Fiona here, so lots of damage and destruction. Birds are rattled a bit from the storm. It's very intense. However, guys are out in the field today and looking forward to having a good fall. Of all reports are lots of geese around, lots of Canada geese. Obviously having a decoy rig here this morning as it's open in the morning, and we've just finished out and ready to pick up and head home. So we're looking forward to a good fall, and early reports are lots of ducks around, black ducks, mallards, blue-winged teal. Haven't had any cold weather yet, and we'll keep you updated throughout the winter and let everybody know what's going on, and good luck in the field and everybody stay safe.
As we get closer to the Atlantic Flyway, we're hearing good numbers of teal in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Delaware. Wood ducks are also plentiful. Youth seasons in Pennsylvania and New York were a great success. Lots of smiles, lots of birds on the straps. And northeast, we've got black ducks starting to make their migration south, and we're also hearing good reports of Canada geese migrating in Pennsylvania and Michigan. Here in Ohio, Youth Weekend was this past weekend. There was definitely birds in good numbers with the cooler weather and the north blowing winds. Cooler weather's here. We're definitely getting excited. Seasons are going to be in full swing in the next few weeks. Get out there, have fun, be safe.
Thanks everyone for the great updates, and thank you for watching. You can just feel it in the air. Fall is officially here, birds are on the move, and we hope you take the time to get out with family and friends and do a little hunting. We'll be back with another update in November. Stay tuned.